Hello, hello and good evening everybody. I am now live with you, Lillyanne again, the People's Medium. So I am waiting for good old-fashioned Facebook, hopefully, to build me a little audience. So I have 5 of you viewing now. How fantastic. Alex Torres Martinez says hi. Will Coventry has joined. I did you a 1-card reading last night, Will. I hope that you saw it. Lovely to have you here with me, Will. Lovely. I'm just seeing who's joining me now. Natasha Louise Sedgwick says hiya. The 5 viewing, yeah, Will Coventry, good evening to you, my darling, as well. Yeah, the 5 viewing figures have now gone up to, I'll just give them a few seconds until they stabilise. But lovely to have you all with me. Right. I've got enough of you now. Yep, the viewing figures are at over 500 now, so that's brilliant. You will have seen the post I put up this afternoon regarding the keys. The seriously not nice attachment, haunted to these keys. Yeah, I saw lots and lots of comments going on. It was very, very interesting what you said. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about these keys. Extremely awful keys. Yeah, the minute they was put in my hand, whoosh, he was there. Yeah, the spirit, the very nasty spirit, was there. Okay. So, where do I start? Where do I start? You all know nothing affects me spiritually, ever. My star people are, and always will be, and always have been, too protective over me, yeah? So they're here, behind me, in front and either side of me, yeah? But I could feel the awfulness and see the awfulness that was attached to these keys. They're from an old RAF base, yeah, an old RAF base. This is where these keys are from, and there was a very nasty man there. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say who I got them from neither. You know, I just got these today, yeah. He was awful. The energy was awful. The strange thing is today, the lady, one of the ladies that gave me them took really, really ill. She was vomiting. She was purple in the face because this horrible, horrible spirit energy was absolutely livid that I got them. Yeah, because he knew he was finished then. He knew he was finished. He was either going up or down, his choice. Yeah. So you know who you are. And I'm hoping that you're getting better now. I'm sure that you will be, because I did do a ritual. The awful spirit man wouldn't go to the light. He refused to go. And there's no medium, no spiritualist in the whole world can force an earth-bound spirit to go to the light. It's their choice if they don't want to go. But I have boxed him completely off. There's no longer any attachment to these keys. He had a thing about keys. He was very authoritative, yeah, very, very authoritative, a massive, massive bully, very intimidating, and he is still just the same in spirit. But he come unstuck when I got possession of these, because I took them off him, yeah. I took them off him and sent him away. I've sent him away. I gave him the choice to go back to the light. He's never been to the light, yeah. He's just earthbound and caused absolute chaos. That's what he's done, yeah. But I have severed the ties with these keys. I've severed the ties completely. These keys are now going to stay in my home with my other, you know, what was haunted items, yeah. But what an absolute palaver this was. And like I say, I hope the lady in question, you know who you are. I'm hoping you are feeling much, much better this evening. So it just goes to show you, folks, it's not all about, you know, ornaments, teddy bears and dolls. Naughty spirits can attach themselves to anything, but when he was on our side of life, he loved being in control, loved collecting keys, okay? But he was connected to an old RAF base, okay? I'm not going to give names out, obviously, for different reasons. Yeah. The numbers on the keys don't really have any significance. These are just a bunch of keys, yeah, that came into my possession today. And I had to get it sorted. I really, really did, because I was shocked at how ill the lady who gave me these was today. I was shocked. I really, really was. And I'm hoping for a message from her soon to say, Lil, I'm fine, because you should be, because he's gone. He's gone, okay? He's certainly not in our atmosphere anymore. And lo and behold him, if he dares to come back. But after today's shenanigans with me, I don't think he will. I'm confident of it. So, these keys will take a place up in my house. They will go in my house, because every haunted item I have in here, everything that has been haunted, I have a story behind it. I have a story behind them, so it's interesting, isn't it, folks? So, I don't know, I think one or two of you did pick up RAF with these keys. I think that you did, yeah, so well done to yous that did pick up RAF, because you was right, yeah? So that's the story of the haunted keys with the shockingly negative spirit, male energy attached to them. But he's unattached now, okay, and I'm almost certain, I'm 99.9% certain he will not be troubling anyone else ever again. So I hope you all enjoyed that little story there, folks. Anyway, so as always, my spiritual door with my star people is now wide open this evening. Oh, bless. There's some lovely comments going on here. Thank you for the comments. I also am doing tarot card readings this evening with my own spin on them. I don't usually use cards, as you know, but one or two of you do like the cards, yeah? So that's what I am going to be doing this evening, the cards and the spirit connections for, obviously, as many of you as I possibly can. Somebody just said they've got a haunted whistle. Well, you need to send it to All Star Psychics in Leeds. Their address is on the website, yeah? I've got quite a few dolls coming. Danny Shaw, it's lovely to see that you have joined. And a lady just asked me a question. Will the woman who is really scared and worried be okay? She will absolutely be okay. These are just a normal bunch of keys where there was a nasty spirit attachment, which has now gone. I have boxed him off, yeah? And he won't get out of this box. He's gone, yeah? I promise you that. Absolutely safe as houses, so the saying goes. So, I have 5 readings, folks, as always, to give away this evening. Nice to see Tom Davis has joined me. Good evening, Tom. How are you doing, my darling? Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm doing the tarot cards this evening. I'm doing tarot and the spirit messages as well. 5 readings up for grabs. You all know by now, folks, the 3 things that you have to do to go onto the winners list. React with a love heart, as you all are doing, as you always do, yeah? Share the life out of this video, share the video around, and like our lovely page, okay? And let's hope that I don't get too hot. I am actually sat by my window now, so hopefully I won't get too warm, because when spirit coming around me, I do get quite warm. As you can see, I get a bit flustered, don't I? So let me see where I am going. I am absolutely in fine feckle, Tom, as I'm sure you are as well. Yeah. Rachel Bingley says, hi Lillyanne. So, like I said, folks, at the end of this video, I'm giving 5 phone readings away, okay? Do the 3 things, react with a love heart, share the video around and like our lovely page. Let's have a look then, see where I am going. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. The spiritual door is now open, folks. Okay. Right, Abby Lee. Abby Lee, good evening, my darling. How are you doing? Never had a tarot card reading before. Would love one. Well, what I'm doing, it's for psychic guidance as well, obviously. One tarot card reading, my own psychic spin on it. That's how I work, yeah? So I've shuffled the cards, been guided to your name and stopped. So this card that I'm going to give for you should be very relevant in your life, okay? But like I says, I will put my own psychic spin on it. I'm absolutely amazed at all the love hearts that are going across. You're just filling the screen with love hearts, and that's fantastic to see. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me as well. So let's have a look, Abby, and see what card you've got. Now, you've got the devil card. The devil. But don't be frightened, okay? Don't be frightened. Not necessarily a bad card isn't the devil card, okay? This can mean you have a selfish person around you, Abby, that you need to sort out, yeah? You don't need this person around you right now, but it also signifies overindulgence in something, okay? Now, this would probably be for yourself, Abby, something that you're doing far, far, far too much of. You need to stop as well, yeah? Overindulgence, okay? And just be careful of the person I mentioned as well, Abby. And I'm sure that you will absolutely understand that. And as I always ask folks, when you've had a card reading or a little bit of a spirit chat, I like to call them chats with spirit, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post, that would be absolutely fantastic, because there's that many of them. And I don't think we're going to be sharing them onto the actual page anymore, because there's too many. Katie Johnson says, your hair is beautiful, Lily, and full of body. It needs a good scrub now. That's what it needs, yeah. So where am I going? Right, okay, Kenna, come back. Kenna McAuliffe. Kenna McAuliffe, I've been guided to your name. I have stopped shuffling. I can hear a rumble behind me, so spirits are going to come in. I don't feel, Kenna, it's for you, but I'm going to be giving a spirit message very shortly. So let's have a look, Kenna McAuliffe. What card have we got for you here? Now, it's the 9 of Pentacles, okay? The 9 of Pentacles. Money and possessions are safe if you are cautious and disciplined, yeah? So you need to be, Kenna, just that little bit more careful with your money and where you're spending it and who you're giving it to. Because when you're giving it to folks, or when you're lending it to folks, Kenna, you're not getting it back. So be careful, my darling. Be careful. You need to get your finances in order and start to look after them much more than you have been doing of late, Kenna. Okay, my love, I hope you understood that. Now, as I said, I can hear a rumpus behind me, so there's absolutely no doubt that I am going to put these cards down and see where Spirit want me to go. Okay, and I am taken straight to Rachel Bingley. Rachel Bingley, how are you doing this evening? I've got your Nana connecting with me, okay? I've got your Nana connecting to me. I'm going to place to your mum's side, Rachel. Yeah, and I'm certain you'll understand this. She wants you all to know that she's fine over in spirit. She's doing well, okay? She can walk about now. She had a lot of fluid on her legs, did you, Nan? And I feel she had a heart condition. I feel it was a heart condition that took her over to spirit. She's over there with Billy as well, and she mentions, is it Cheryl? Cheryl over here, but she must get called Shah. Cheryl, Shah, right, okay, I hope I'm sure that you will understand that as well. But yeah, looking extremely forward to the new edition as well. Looking extremely forward to the new edition, okay. She's mentioning birthdays, okay, lovey, giving me birthdays for April, June and October. So I know you will understand that, love, as I'm going to leave all her love with you. Okay, now there's quite a few of you saying that I am freezing. I'm not freezing from where I am. Ashley, if you can leave me a comment, or Kyle, can you see me? Can you all see me? Okay, let's see where I am next. Let's see where I am going. Yep. Let's have a look, see where I'm going. Don't forget, folks. Right, I'm going to answer this question. Susan Lewis, okay, she's asking, is it true if cremated, they don't come through? No, it's absolutely not true. And you know, it makes me wonder, folks, it really makes me wonder, who tells folks things like this? Because the physical body will return to, you know, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, whatever. The spirit, oh, thanks, Jack. The spirit energy is still there. It wouldn't matter what you did with them. If you slung them in a river for the fish to eat, they would still be there in spirit. So, you know, just because they've been cremated, yes, they will still come through to you. Lots of my own family members come through to me. Hundreds of readings that I've done with folks that have been cremated, that walked in the living room and sat down with the sitter, yeah, who've been cremated. So, you know, get that worry, love, out of your head. And like I say, it does make me wonder what kind of people would say, oh, if they've been cremated, they haven't got a spirit. That's ridiculous, darling. So don't worry about that. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't forget, folks, click the left-hand side of your device. You are now live with Lily, the People's Medium, yeah? You need to do the 3, share the video around, react with the love heart as you all are doing, and like our lovely, lovely page. Let's have a look. Louise McLeod. Louise McLeod, how are you, Lily? Can I please have a reading? Of course you can, Louise, my darling. This next card is for you. I stopped shuffling the minute I saw your name. So let's have a look and see what card you have here. And it's the 8 of Wands, Louise. You're at a major crossroads in your life, Louise. Things are going to change massively around you. You must take action, though, to resolve some hurtful events that have gone off around you. But change is here, change is coming, and I've got to be honest with you, Louise, I feel it is for the best, yeah? So when you get in touch with me in 6 to 8 weeks' time, you're going to say, Lily, everything is looking up now, you're at this crossroads, okay, but you're on the up. Okay, my love. Hope you understood that, Louise. So let's have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, there's a lady just asking, Pamela Louise Kilmore Smithy. Lily, what's the lady's name with the dog who is with? I think you're talking about that picture. Like I says, I will be getting back to you regarding the beautiful picture and the lovely little girl on it. There is a spirit energy again attached to it, harmless spiritual energy, which I do not mind residing in my home. I don't mind at all. It's the naughty ones I won't have here. They won't dare reside in my home. They won't last 10 minutes, folks. They really, really won't. So let's have a look. Right, Lisa Leanne Webster asks, Lillyanne, sorry, where are you gone? Come back, Lisa. Can I have a card, Lily? Would love one, thank you. Of course you can, Lisa. So let's have a look. Interesting. I love this one. You've got the Magician card. You've got the Magician. You are well suited for business. Are you listening to this? Are you listening? Science and high-tech fields. You're also a massive risk taker, Lisa. And you know what, Lisa? That will get you far in life. Okay, so keep taking the risks. Keep getting better at what you are doing. Okay, lovey. And I'm sure you will have understood that. And like I say, folks, pop me a comment onto the visitors post. That'd be great if you can. Right, let me have a look. Cards down. This is a spirit message. Just bear with me a minute, folks. Okay. Heather Scott, I wonder if my spirit family are around me. Heather, our spirit family are always popping in and out. They've obviously got things to do on the other side, but they're always popping in and out around us. Now, I have an uncle who is with you a lot, This uncle is to your dad's side. Okay, this is your uncle. If he gives me a name, I will give it. I've just heard the name Stephen told to me straight away. It's either his name or could be his middle name. Closely linked is that name, Heather. Yes, you have your uncle around you, and you've been finding pennies as well. You know, the old cliche, the old saying, pennies from heaven. Okay, yeah, you are getting left pennies. You've got an uncle there to your dad's side that comes in very, very much around you, and there's 4 little ones over in spirit, okay, closely connected to you. I feel 2 of them are yours that were lost, not born onto the earth plane, yeah? There's 4 little ones over in spirit, and your uncle says, mention the twins. So I have mentioned the twins. All you spirit people are always around you, darling. You're just a thoughts away, okay? During your tough times, more so, they will pull in even more closer to you, Heather. So I know you'll understand that, Heather, and I hope you enjoyed that. As all you spirit folk, always leave the love with you. Okay, 5 readings up for grabs. I can see lots and lots of you are going onto this list, and it's a list that Facebook devised for us with us having the blue tick. I don't know how it works. Ashley and Kyle do, yeah? 3 things you need to do: share the video around, react with a love heart, and like our page. So let's have a look where I am next. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Some absolutely lovely comments going on. Geraldine Boyle got a text from you today, Lillyanne. It was spot on. Thank you for giving us all hope. That's absolutely fine, Geraldine. This next card, because I was guided to your name anyway, is for you. Let's have a look. Now, it's the Strength card, Geraldine, and I'm almost certain this will tie in with the text message I sent you back personally. Okay, let's have a look. The card of Tolerance is the Strength card, Geraldine. That's exactly what it is. The tolerance, character, and compassion. Okay. This tells me you yourself, Geraldine, have been very compassionate towards somebody who has been on the floor, so to speak, somebody who has needed as much love, Geraldine, as you can possibly give them, yeah? Them upstairs have recognised that. Keep doing what you are doing. You're more appreciated than you even give yourself credit for, and trust me on this, Geraldine, you've earned your wings. Okay, lovey. Pop me a comment onto the visitors post. Lots and lots and lots of love hearts going on here. Lots of love hearts. And thank you for all those of you that are joining me on Snapchat. That's absolutely brilliant. If you want to join me, it's Lily Psychic, Lilly, Lily Psychic. Lots of you have done that, and it's absolutely brilliant that you have. Jackie Childs, love your music. It's so calming. It's the first time you're here. Okay then, Jackie Childs, and thank you. Yes, I do love my music. It's very chanty, is this one. It's very chanty. My God, I've needed it though today at performance I had with these. I've needed it. So, Jackie, this next card is for you. Let's have a look. Okay, you've got the Ace of Wands. Anything is possible. Good time to begin a new project. So how do you feel about that card, Jackie? Anything around you now is absolutely possible. Now is the time to start that project, I feel, Jackie, you've always wanted to do, yeah? So go ahead and do it. Why not? What have you got to lose? Absolutely nothing, yeah? Go ahead and do it. And thank you for liking my music. So let's have a look. Let me have a look. Now, spirit message here. Carl William Newton, Lillyanne, please, it would mean the world to me to hear from. Well, I can't see the rest of your message, Carl, but, you know, because Spirit have taken me straight to you, I will tell you exactly who I am connecting. 2 figures coming in for you. One is a mum, yeah? One is a mum figure, and one is a granddad figure to your mum's side. So granddad would be mum's dad. Yeah, does that make sense to you? Which I'm absolutely certain that it will. These 2 beautiful spirits, Carl, ever so much around you. Now, mum, I don't like saying mum figure, because being honest with you, she does feel like your mum is saying, I'm so glad the legal issues are sorted out for you, Carl. This is what she's saying, yeah? She's extremely proud of how you have handled things, yeah? And how you have come out the other side smiling, yeah? Extremely proud of you. Obviously, your grandfather comes through with her. He stands at a side, just a little bit behind her. But him also is saying, keep your circle small, Cal, when it comes to so-called friends. Keep your circle very, very small. They both absolutely adore you, as do all your own, you know, spirit family over there. But you lost a friend in an accident, and he's doing fine as well. Very short, sharp message there from your grandfather. He's fine over there, Carl. You needn't worry. Now, I couldn't see who you wanted to connect with there, love, because I could only see a little bit of your comments. But I'm sure you will understand that. Let's have a look. Don't forget, click the left-hand side of your device. Share me around. You are now live with Lily, the People's Medium. React with a love heart and like our page to win a free phone reading this evening. Okay, a free phone reading this evening, folks, yeah? 5 of you will be announced at the end of this video. And yes, I do collect haunted items. There's a lady sending me a doll called Elizabeth who was called Absolute Riots. When I get her, I will go live with her and I will tell you her story. Okay, let's have a look. Right, now, Sam Finney. Card reading for you, Sam. Please, can you tell me if it's true, my daughter? I can't see anything else, so I'm going to go by my own intuition here and the card as well. In fact, no, I'm going to go with my own intuition here, Sam, and I get a big, massive yes. I'm being told to tell you, yes, I can feel it in my guts, okay? But I also have to say, Sam, that everything is going to be okay and you don't need to be worrying. It will sort itself completely out, Sam. Okay, so I'm now going to go with the card that you got on that as well. Now, this is the Fool card. Okay, right now, Sam, you're feeling very unpredictable, open, adventurous, a free spirit, yeah? If not now, you certainly will be, Sam, in the very, very near future. I do see happiness coming in around you. So my message simply behind that is, don't be worrying too much, my love. Okay, and like I ask folks, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post. There's lots of you loving this music. It's brilliant, isn't it? Chanting, I love it. Where am I next? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. See where I am. Right, okay. Okay, where am I? And I can see, oh yeah, I'm just looking now. Thanks for the love hearts, folks. There's absolutely lots of them. That's brilliant. Absolutely lots of them. Let's have a look. Kelly O'Neill would really love a reading right now, if you can, please. Good evening, Kelly. Have you done all 3? Have you reacted with the love heart? I can't see any of your comment. Have you reacted with the love heart? Shared this wonderful video around and liked our page, Kelly. Let's have a look and see what I can psychically advise you. Okay, let's have a look. You have got the Chariot card, an interesting card. This is a nice card. It's the card, Kelly, of success and confidence and determination. Victory over illness. Okay, so what's been going on with your health? That has really scared you a little bit. Really scared you a little bit. You're thinking, oh my God, what's happening? Okay, so whatever it is, and I'm being shown rib cage, hip bone area, I'm being shown in there somewhere, some organ in there, something that you felt maybe wasn't quite right, has turned out to be quite right. Yeah, does that make sense? Because I do feel, tuning into you psychically myself, it's a health issue that you have been worrying about. Well, as the card says, you're going to be victorious over your health. You do not need to worry, Kelly, anymore whatsoever. Okay, my love. And if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors post, that will be absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Right. Lots of you loving this music, aren't you? I like to have music playing because it's ever so relaxing, isn't it? It's relaxing for you guys. You've maybe had a hard day at work, you've got the kids in bed, you might be ill in hospital, you know, and it's just therapeutic, I feel, to sometimes have some nice angelic spiritual music on. I just think it's lovely. I really, really do. Right, Katie Fitzpatrick, how are you doing? Katie, your nana to your mum's side absolutely adores you. Watches over you all of the time. Okay, watches over you all of the time because there's been relationship issues going off with you, Katie, and she's seen the tears. She wants you to know she's seen the tears, okay? She's putting a spiritual arm around you, yeah? And trying, God love her, to heal you. The name Nellie Ellen connects as well. Okay, my darling, and happy birthday. Happy birthday for August. That's from your nan to your mum's side. Came in very quick, did that, as spirit messages sometimes do. Katie, I'm also going to follow up with a card for you, and it's the star card. I love the star card, I really do. It's one of the nicest ones in the pack. There's, okay, the card of inspiration, insight and hope, Katie. Dreams for the future, Katie, will come true, okay? And I'm coming back to relationship again with you, Katie. This is what I'm feeling here, okay? And remember, your nan is never far away from you. Don't forget that, okay, darling? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, some lovely comments going on. There really is. Oh wow, look at all the faces. Look at all the gorgeous faces and the love hearts. Thank you, guys. Yes, the list is getting bigger and bigger, okay? The list is growing. The love hearts are absolutely amazing. The love hearts are absolutely amazing. They really, really are. Peter Lowther. I would love to hear mine with 5 question marks on Peter. Well, I'm going to give you a card reading, okay, with my own psychic spin on it, yeah? Let's see, Peter, this little bit of guidance, my darling, that I can give you. The 10 of Wands, interesting card. Life is a constant battle, Peter. Okay, it's a constant battle, and my God, you've had your fair share of battles, love. This is certainly what I feel. You never seem to get a break, Peter, and your heart is very, very heavy. You even doubt sometimes your own worth, Peter. Stop doing that, because others around you may just join in as well, yeah? You have had a tough time of it, Peter. Absolutely no doubt about that. You really, really have. I'm more drawn to work career with you. 1 or 2 family issues going off as well, but yeah, you are, as I'm linking in with you now, Peter, walking around with a very heavy heart. There has been a funeral around you of late as well, I'd certainly say within the past couple of years, 18 months, yeah, and I feel that's also playing a part on how downhearted you feel, Peter, okay? But things are going to change. They're not going to change overnight, Peter. They're really not. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, lo and behold, next week you're going to be great, because I'd be a liar, okay? I do feel, okay, towards back end of October time. Might seem a long while off, but it's not really. You'd be messaging me back saying, Lil, you're absolutely right, things around me are changing for the better now. Because that, Peter, with you is exactly what I feel will happen, okay? You're leaving the negativity behind. This heavy heart that you're carrying will get lighter and lighter and lighter as you leave the negativity behind, Peter. Okay, love, so I hope you did enjoy that. I really do, and welcome to my page because I think you're a newbie. Okay, my love, let's have a look and see where I am next. Yeah, Lorraine Elliott is saying this music is brilliant. I need notice and some... Right, okay, Lorraine Elliott, I'm going to give you this next card. I can't see the rest of your comments, okay, but I can see all the fantastic love hearts going across. You clearly love Lily tonight, and that's brilliant. Right, okay, Lorraine, let's have a look and see what this tarot card is saying. The world. Fabulous, Lorraine. The world. You'll enter a period of great happiness and very, very positive events. Okay. So, again, Lorraine, around you, just niceness coming in for you. The world is ever changing, Lorraine, and you always change with it. Yeah? Good events, nice things coming in around you. And thank you, my love, for liking the music. I love it as well. I really, really do. So let's have a look, see where I am next. The list is getting bigger and bigger. 5 winners announced at the end of this video. But like I said, you have to do all 3. Yeah? You have to like the page, share the video and react with a love heart. And don't forget, folks, I'm on Snapchat, Lillyanne Psychic. Okay, my God, I've been having some fun on there. So where am I going to go next? Let me have a look. Where am I going to be guided next? Let me have a look. Have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely and refreshing. Right, okay. Cards down, spirit message here. Charlene Carter's, it's Dad's anniversary on the 15th. Would love to hear from him. Oh, bless you, Charlene. God love you. And like I do say to everybody, there's nothing new when I say this. They all do settle in spirit. It was his own mother that came for him. She was waiting there for him. I feel with your dad, his passing was fast and unexpected. This is what I feel. But I also feel medically with him. Something was missed. Something was missed and he was gone as fast as that. This is what I feel here with your lovely dad. He's quite a thick set guy, okay? I'm seeing little bits of him. He's quite a thick set guy. What I mean by that is broad, okay? He's quite tall, maybe 5'10", 5'11", definitely not over 6 foot, okay? Charlene, there's talk of a tattoo. Is it you yourself that had one done? It's somebody very close to you because I'm hearing this. This is what he's saying. Mention the tattoo. Well, I have mentioned it as he passes you a single red rose as well. The red rose is extremely significant around you, Charlene, okay? He's glad to see that you're more healthier and better than you was a few weeks ago as well, Charlene. There's been illness around you. Your dad has been there. He has seen, okay? And he likes the new carpet that you've got put down. He's walking on this new carpet and it looks medium to dark in colour to me. He's doing a little bit of remote viewing here with me. And there's like a plot. Oh, what do you call them? Is it like a memorial garden or something like that? And he sees things being put there as he stands there, Charlene, and watches you do that. Okay, now I can hear whirring as if something is spinning round, and I can hear your dad laughing now. He said, tell her I love her, Lil, but she knows I do anyway, as he leaves all his love with you. Okay, Charlene, I'm sure that you will have enjoyed that, my love. I really, really am. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Again, I can see this list is getting bigger. The more you share around and react with the love heart, you're going to keep being there all the time, yeah? So that's what you need to be doing, folks. Hannah Carr, good evening, Hannah, and how are you doing, my darling? Lovely to have you here with me. It is very relaxing, isn't it, this music? Anna, let's see what the tarot cards are saying for you with Lily's own psychic spin on it. As well, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, listen. Better be careful how I word this. Good time for diet and exercise, Anna. That's what it's saying. Physical self-improvement and beauty. Okay. So have you been thinking about, maybe, we don't like to call them diets, we call it healthy eating, Hannah. That's what we call it. Have you been thinking about doing that? Have you been thinking about doing that? Because your body is your temple and you need to look after it. Like we all do, not just you, Anna, all of us, yeah? So if you've been thinking about doing it, it's come out of card reading, maybe now is the time. You do suffer from irritable bowel syndrome as well. I pick IBS up around you, yeah? So maybe that's something that you might want to have a good think about, yeah? Okay. And I'm sure, Anna, that you will understand that card. That's more of a health thing for you, Anna. Okay, my love. And like I always ask folks, if you've had a little bit of a reading from me, pop me a comment onto the visitors post. I'm not going to be sharing them to the page because what's the point? They're all there for you to see. We've got absolutely hundreds upon hundreds. There's far too many. Right, let me have a look. Let's have a look, see where I am going. And thank you, folks. It's telling me how many of you have shared this video, and hundreds of you have literally shared this video around. Let me have a look. Where are you going? Where are you going, Louise? Right, okay. Right, cards down, spirit message. Louise, hiya. My granddad died 3 weeks ago and I want to know if... I'm going to assume that you want to know, my darling, if he's okay. As I say, Louise, multiple times, my lovey, they're always okay when they go home to spirit. It's us grieving here that aren't okay. Yeah, they're absolutely fine. I can't say in all honesty, Louise, that he misses you because he's very, very much around you. You know, it's taken him some time to adjust, I feel, to the other side because he still does like to be earthbound quite a lot. To say it's only like, you know, 3 weeks ago when he went home. He didn't go home on his own. Absolutely not. His own family were there. Your family were there with him. And he comes through holding the hand of a little girl. I'm going to put her at about 3 or 4 years old. She's got really fair hair. Okay? She's lovely. She's beautiful. She comes through with your granddad. Your granddad is fine. I see a lot of hospital visits with him. I really, really do. I feel he will have passed in hospital. There's no doubt about that because that's what he's giving me here. And he's saying, thank God I don't have to dope myself off my head with all the medications I was on. So he would have been, Louise, in a cocktail of medications, yeah? Sure that you will understand that. Absolutely adores you, love. Absolutely adores you. He mentions the white flowers. White flowers. He said the beautiful, well chosen. Okay. Now, he laughs at a certain song. He's not telling me the name of the song, although I'm asking him. He laughs at a song that was played. He's laughing, Louise, at a song. And he says, Lil, how typical. She'll understand what I'm saying here. So, Louise, I hope that's helped. I gave you that the best I possibly could, my darling. Much love to you and from your beautiful granddad as well. So, let's have a look. Right, okay. Sade Low. Cards down, spirit message again, folks. Sadie Low. Okay, my mum's approval would mean the world right now. This is family. Okay, this is family. Your mum passed with cancer. well, that's what I feel. That's the feeling I'm getting put on me. So yeah, I would say she passed with cancer. I won't ask it. I'm telling you, Sadie, this is what I'm feeling here. You have absolutely got your mum's approval. It's a big, massive yes from her. When she was over here on our side of life, this is what she looked like, yeah? She was only she was slim, quite tiny, about 5'4", about my own little height. Slimmer than me, really, really slim. But at one point in her life, okay, because she used to love her hair like this, she would have had red, auburn, coppery, gold type hair. I hope that does make some sense to you. I'm sure it will, unless she's wearing a bloody wig. And she's got a fringe, and it's like in a bob, yeah? She's maybe showing me what her hair may have looked like in the 60s or something like that. But very, very, very well kept lady. And I want you to know, Sadie, she's absolutely fine over there. She's not ill anymore. She's not in any more pain. The passing came quite fast. It did come fast. I don't feel, in fact, I know for a fact, it wasn't a long, drawn-out thing. And you have absolutely 1,000% got your mum's approval. She's saying, yes, Sade. Yes, Sade, you must do this. Go for it. You must do this. And never mind what anybody else, Sade, has to say. Okay, you must do this. Okay, I'm not going to say I hope you understand, Sadie, because I'm sure that you do. But if you can, pop me a comment on the visitor's post as she leaves all her love with you, my darling. Okay, quite a few spirit messages coming on this evening. Quite a few. I'm just going to have a minute, you know, a few seconds with my drink because my ice cubes are melting now. And the CD will be ending soon. Don't forget to do all three. Share the video around. Like our page and react with a love heart. 5 free phone readings up for grabs at the end of this video. Do you know, I don't even know how long I've been on, because once I get talking and I go into mediumship /psychic mode, I just waffle on, don't I, sometimes? I just give as much as I get. How long have I been on? I don't even know. Some gorgeous comments coming on, but they're really, I'm far too humble to read them out. There is absolutely some beautiful comments going on here. Thank you, folks, for your continued support. Thank you. Lovely comments. Let's have a look. And as soon, folks, as I can go live with you, when my iPad or iPhone or God knows whatever it is that Ashley's sorting out for me, I will go live with you and we'll have some brilliant spirit connections, I promise you that. We really, really will. Let's have a look. Thank you for that. You're all... Have I been on 45 minutes? Oh, Anna, okay, Anna, thank you for that. I only feel like I've been here about 10. Yeah. Oh. Let me have a look. Interesting. Cards down, Lil. This is what my spirit folk are saying. Cards down. Now that's interesting, Hayley. Hayley Lynch is 17 years too long for spirit. Oh, Hayley, darling, no, it's never too long. You know, I've had spirits come through that have been like 80 and 90 years gone over there, and somebody's come back to me 3 or 4 days later and known exactly who it was. No, Hayley, 17 years is only a click of a finger. Snapping, you know, snapping your thumbs and that over in spirit, okay. But I feel it's a lady that you are wanting to connect with, Hayley, okay. And I'm going to say mum. I feel mum figure here. I don't like using the word mum figure because you can make that fit to anything, Hayley, so I'm going to stick with mum, yeah. I'm direct, I tell you as it is. I feel it is your mum as well. And yeah, she's doing fine over there. And, you know, Hayley, you have quite a few of your own, you know, family of spirits that do come in around you. But this lady in particular, she's mentioning a flat to me now. A flat, because there's no stairs, obviously, where she goes in on a regular basis with you. And, okay, I will warn her, you don't have to shout. They shout sometimes. Be careful with the cleaning fluid. You must do some kind of cleaning or something like that, and I don't know if you had a little burn on your hand or something like that, but she says in future, Hayley, be careful with it, okay? But coming back, okay, coming back to where you are now, I feel it must be a 2-bedroomed house, Hayley, where you are, with a white door, okay? With a white door, and I'm going to go with medium, a dark coloured laminate around you, okay? But there's pine furniture upstairs. I'm going to call her your mum because she feels like that to me. She's in there regularly with you, but you know what, Hayley? She has come through to you. She has been around you, but because over the years you have got that used to her energy, you cannot feel her anymore now. You can't feel her because she's just there on and off nearly all of the time, Hayley, okay? But like I said, Hayley, don't forget what I said at the beginning of this little spirit message. You have a few of your own family of spirits around you, okay? Because there's no doubt about it, Hayley. You are very, very open to spirit yourself. It's something that you like it. You like to be, you know, in connection with your own family on the other side. You like to know who your own guides are and that type of thing. It's something you've certainly got an interest in, okay? But yeah, Hayley, 17 years is never too long, honestly, darling, okay? I'm sure that you will have understood that message. And like I always ask folks, if you can pop me a comment onto the visitors box, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And I can see you're all still sharing the life out of this video. That's fantastic because Facebook do limit us. They do limit us, yeah? They limit our posts getting out there as well. So this is fabulous. And not only that, if a spirit does come through and I have to give a message and the person's not here, all the more reason to get it shared around. Okay, so let's have a look. Are you all enjoying this evening? Are you all enjoying it? Because I'm absolutely loving it. Right. Kelsey Anderson, how are you doing, Kelsey? Lovely to have you here. Can I please get a reading or a message? I am going through. I can't see the rest of your comment, but I'm going to assume tough time. Okay, because that's what I sense here. Let's have a look, Kelsey, and see what the tarot card is saying for you. 5 of Wands. Now, this card is all about caution, Kelsey. You need to be cautious, okay? You may have to resort, okay, you may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Something you're very, 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 very determined to do, Kelsey. As the card said, use underhanded methods. If that's what it takes, then do it, okay? Because they're guiding you upstairs. The angels have heard you as well. The angels have heard your prayers, Kelsey. I assure you of that. So come on then, folks. Who wants the readings? Who wants the 5 completely free readings? Jodie Duff says, in big capital letters, I'm always ignored. Hope you can see me. I have seen your comment, Jodie, but spirit are not guiding me to you. Yeah? When I do a card reading with my own psychic spin on it, or I give a spirit message, Jodie, I let spirit guide me, okay? I do not pick and choose. It's spirit that do that for me. It's spirit that guide me. But keep commenting, Jodie Duff. Sometime at some point, I may well be guided to you, my darling, okay? So, last chance now, folks, to get me shared around, react with a love heart and like our lovely page. And the interaction is absolutely fantastic and I am so, so proud of it. As I always say, folks, in the UK, we are second to none. Our interaction is above all of them. It's fantastic. I'm not just saying it. And I'm so, so proud of that as well. You can clearly see those of you that join me stay with me, yeah, when I'm on the video, when I'm doing the lives. And that's fantastic. It's not just a matter of popping on for 2 minutes then going. The majority of you stay with me. And that's why our interaction is so high in the UK. And again, my darlings, I thank every single one of you for that. Okay, because it's you guys that's made this page possible. Okay, alongside my fabulous psychics and mediums as well. So this is your last chance now, folks, and just to let you know, oh my God, it's gone 10. I am going on to the text messages again until about 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah? So I'm quite a busy bee later this evening. Now, if you're wanting a spirit message, yeah, as you've seen demonstrated when I open the spiritual door, text spirit to 84848. If it's a card reading that you're wanting, text card to 84848. If it's just simply the past, present and future that you want looking at, text PPF to 84848. And thank you, folks, again, for the absolutely phenomenal feedback that you put on, not just for myself, but for my fantastic readers as well. I'd like to say a huge thank you on behalf of myself and my readers as well. Okay, folks, it's lovely. Really, really, really lovely, the feedback that you continue to give. Okay. Last chance now, folks, because I am going through the list. I'm going to do a couple more card readings, and that's it. The winners will be announced. Are you all excited? I love this part. I absolutely love this part. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, yes, you can have a card. Maggie Gant. You're very greedy, Maggie. It's funny, isn't it, love? Because I've been guided to you a couple of times, but here I am again, Maggie. You've got yourself a little tarot reading here. Okay, right, are you listening, Maggie? 7 of Swords for you. Many choices confront you. Only one for you, Maggie, will be correct. So choose very, very carefully. Choose very, very wisely. And I know, Maggie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here, because it's like I can hear you saying, oh my God, yeah, I get that. I know what she's talking about, yeah? I'm sure that you understand that, Maggie. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay. Carl William Newton, Lillyanne, I miss my uncle, still heartbroken. Does he keep visiting me? Carl, I'm sure I've done you a reading before regarding your uncle, and I will have told you, my darling, that everything's okay, because I get the feeling I've been here with you before. So don't be worrying, my love. Very much around you. Don't be worrying. Okay. All right, let me have a look. I can see those of you that... Somebody's saying, oh, we're frozen for ages this evening. I wonder if that's why the viewing figures dropped a little bit. But there's some of you gone over to Snapchat. Yes, I've just noticed. Angela Henderson. Everyone is in a good mood tonight, laugh out loud. Yeah, it must be the heat, but in my case, I can't stand it. Angela, this next card, my darling, is for you. This is the last card, and I'm going to announce the winners. Okay. 5 of Swords. But right, okay, you're listening to this, Angela. Put self-interest and self-preservation first. Okay, the message is very, very simple there for you, Angela. Put yourself first, okay, instead of putting yourself 4th or 5th every single time, yeah? Oof, I'm getting warm now, folks. We're meant to be getting storms here in Leeds. I don't know if any of you guys have had storms around you today or not, but I am absolutely boiling again. And my cats don't like it. They don't like it at all. They really, really don't. They don't like the heat. Let me have a look. Angela Henderson's, but no, not Maggie, laugh out loud. Yes, Angela, Maggie, can you believe it? But I've got to go where I am guided to. So come on, folks. Last chance now to share around, okay? Last chance to share around. Share around, like our page. Right, let's have a look. Jodie Duff, can you tell me next week's lottery numbers? Right, Jodie, let me explain. First of all, spirit don't predict. They don't all of a sudden become psychic when they go over to spirit. So spirit have no control over that whatsoever, okay? Yes, I am exceptionally highly intuitive. I absolutely am. But even I wouldn't be allowed that information. We're allowed to make wages out of it and pay our staff, but we are not ever shown numbers to the lottery. We might be shown 3 or 4, but we won't be shown them all. So believe you me, Jodie, We would all be millionaires if I had access to that information. And go ask any other psychic. I'm absolutely certain they will tell you, Jodie, exactly the same, my darling, as I have. Right, let's have a look. I'm giving these readings away now, okay? Right, Vicky Watkins, you are winner number 1. Well done, my darling. You have won yourself a completely free phone readings with one of my psychics or mediums, okay? All you need to do, my darling, is get in touch via the page. 4 more up for grabs, folks, okay? Right, okay. Just bear with me. Let's have a look. 4 more up for grabs. Okay, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Adam Lee. Adam Lee, nice to watch Lillyanne. Wait for you all day. Adam, you have won yourself a phone reading as well, my darling. So get in touch via the page and enjoy your reading with one of my fantastic psychics or mediums. Well done, Adam. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Mandy Smart, the answer to that is yes, okay? The answer to that is yes, okay. So, where am I next? Where am I next? Tracy Clayton. Tracy Clayton, you are the 3rd winner this evening for a free phone reading. Well done. Still got 2 more to go. Still got 2 more to go, folks. Still got 2 more to go. So if you want to get up there on top of that list, get sharing as fast as you can. Get sharing, liking. Yeah, I can see some lovely comments going on here. Really, really lovely comments. And I can see lots of you have shared around this evening. That's brilliant. Let me have a look. Right. Sammy Robinson, you are the next winner. Get message into the page, my darling, if you want yourself a phone reading. Very well done, okay? And you can have any reader, completely of your choice, yeah? You can have a mediumship reading, you can have a card reading, you can have past, present and future reading. They all do a complete array of different readings. You've got a lot of choice on there. So Sammy Robinson, well done. We have 1 more to go. We have 1 more to go now, folks. We have 1 more reading to go. So let's have a look. Where are Spirit going to take me? Where are Spirit going to take me this evening? It's always the last one, you know, that I find the most difficult, because it's like my head's in a whir, you know. Let me have a look. Yeah, last one. Last one, folks. But I will be back tomorrow with another 5 to give away. And I am hoping, I have had an email today over the chakra necklaces, and I've got some gorgeous, like little voodoo type dolls, yeah? They're called worry dolls. And you keep them in a little pouch, okay? And for different things, like if you're ill, like illness, you know, and lots of different things that they are for. I've got some of them to give away. They're called Little Worry People, and they're handmade. I've got some of them to give away as well. Now, the 5th winner this evening is Gemma Lee White. Well done, Gemma Lee White. I love how you've reacted, actually, with purple love hearts. You clearly remember. They were my son Jack's. It was my son Jack's favourite colour was purple. So well done, Gemma Lee White. You have won a completely free phone reading. Now I'm going to get onto the text messaging until about 1 o'clock. So like I said, the spiritual door is now open for text messages. If you want a spirit message, text spirit to 84848. If it's a card reading you're wanting, text card to 84848, past, present and future PPF to 84848. And I can just see the love arts are still continuing. I will try to answer as many text messages as I possibly can until 1 o'clock in the morning. If it's not from me, it will be from one of my fabulous staff, okay? And it's lovely to see that you all always say, well done to the winners. It's absolutely fabulous that you say that. It really, really is. It's lovely. It is. It's lovely. There's not many of you spitting your dummies out tonight. It's absolutely fabulous. That's lovely. Amber Holland says, hi Lily, loving the video tonight. You're amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing tonight actually. In fact, I felt quite amazing all week. I felt really, really good. So, I'm going to love you all. I'm not leaving you all, as you all know. I am now going on to the text messaging. I'll be there till about 1 o'clock in the morning with you. You know I come on here live nearly every single day, and I give you as much as I can possibly give, completely free of charge, okay? But the text messaging are only £3, okay? The terms and conditions, for those that are a bit funny, are all over the page for you to see, okay? Nothing illegal about us. We are all legal and above board. We wouldn't be able to operate with the volume of fans that we've got and have a blue tick as well if we weren't legal and above board. But just for your sakes, folks, our terms and conditions are there, okay? So much love to every single one of you little beauties. Lily, the people's medium.